Hello everyone, welcome here. Your first C++ Hello World program. Let's see. I just remove this this IDE code is given by IDE only, the by default code. So I'm removing this code by entering the same code. I'm not doing much more changes on it. So better understanding, hash include. This is a keyword. This is a keyword is using to adding pre-built-in C++ libraries to your project. So here I'm going to adding with this project see, these all are built-in libraries. IDE will help in this way only. See, so many list of libraries are displaying. This is what I want to display and discuss with you in this particular lecture. So here in the next later lectures also we are going to by adding different types of libraries which we are working with the library components. Libraries are nothing but pre-built-in code only. Some functionality which is a class functionality is written already, and the functionality is making as a library, and their C++ people are giving to us to reduce our work stress and making functionality very quickly. By using these libraries, we can calling that functionality and we can avail of it, reusing of that functionality, and we are completing our program very short time. Hence we are going to be using this pre-built-in libraries. So adding these type of pre-built-in libraries, like one of the IO stream. IO stream is nothing but input output stream. What is input output stream? See, a computer system is having keyboard. When you type something, it will be displaying on the screen. Means some keys, the input data is going to inserting inside the processor, and it's going to be processing, and it is going to be displaying in the outside as a output. IO, it's nothing but input and output. Screen is output device. Keyboard is input device. And like a mic is a input device, and speaker is output device. And similarly, you may see printer, it's an output device. Scanner, again it is an input device. Something is the data we are going to moving and pushing inside the computer, and which the data is calculated with the processor, and making output will be called as output device. So IO devices, when we are interacting with this computer system with the help of like a hardware, with the help of operating system. So operating system, what it is that there is a layer. This is the communication between hardware, like a software is going to be communicating how the hardware functionality is going to be making a user friendly, which is the operating system is going to be communicate with the user. What the instruction is given by the user, like this software is going to be processing with the hardware, and it is going to be taking a result. For an example, if you open something like a browser and you want to get something YouTube to be open, so you are going to be giving youtube.com. So browser, where the user is giving an input, and browser what it is doing, the browser will tell to the processor to this is the instruction is coming to the particular user input. So processing something and finding website, and it is loading the songs or something, what the requirement based on the query. It is going to be like a finding somewhere else, and it's getting with the help of some other technologies are going to be interacting here. You are getting the downloaded that particular area of items, and the browser is displaying here. This action is performing by operating system. The process is going to be done by computer system hardware. Instructions is given by user. Very clearly you need to understand as a beginner. So this IO stream, like what the input and output is happening with the computer system along with this particular C++ program. So this library we are going to using. Why? We are giving some instructions to this program along with the keyboard inputs and outputs. If we want to see anything, we want to use some library, no? For the purpose only. Let's see. A basic example consists of int main function. In the C++, any program is going to be execute using this main. Like main is written, ends with the parenthesis, is nothing but a simple function. A function which is the name carry forward with ends with the parenthesis. Very simple. This these the things you have to strongly remember. So C++ program int main is called as a function, the like a main function. Any code inside this curly braces will be called block of code. See here, this is the curly brace, open curly block, left curly block, and right side closing curly braces. So here inside, if we are written anything, will be called as, it's under main block, a block of code. Alright, now here when we are running this program, particularly when we are running this program, I want to see something like hello world or any program. So how it can be possible? Let's see, std standard : to get a output cout. The pronunciation of cout is called as seeout. Cout is going to be called, and we want to see in this particular output to be on the screen, to be present like a print, throwing out. So using two less than symbols, going away to output, and string like a hello world, and C++ will follows and carry forward like any line ends with the terminator of this semicolon. So any line in the C++ is going to be like a statements. Maybe someone may ask like this is also a line, this is also a line. Not these are the lines, whereas you will be understand step by step. Once we've written a statement in C++, line ends with the terminator. Alright, now return. So for this function we want to get the return, it's a default keyword where we want to get what the output it is there. If it is done means we are written 0 means we are closing this main function. That's it. We are closing, return 0. Anyhow we are getting cout is using to getting in a display of hello world, something text is here. Alright, to run this project, this particular program, if we want to run, what it is required? So remember, compiler, so here it is in a white space and some white spaces are there. So compiler automatically ignores the white space. So we need not to bother about it. So multiple lines of making code like very freely, comfortably we need to write at the beginning level. So later you may reuse the applying of the reusing techniques and all, you may apply one by one, step by step process. So to get in a hello world, to write std : cout less than space less than double quotes, it's like a string. I'll see you in the next lecture to how to run, compile and run and get the output using this particular program. Here is the steps are also there. We are going to following these steps only. Anyhow the Visual Studio is given. I'll explain you very clearly in the next lecture. Thank you.